All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, want to give honors, glory, space to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kaddash. Dominus Pasnel, great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing his work on the Focus Birth. I'm Brother Dewey from GMS Detroit Camps.
I'm Aina from GMS Detroit.
And so we got a bug out here, but this one, no, he's an Israelite, but he coming out with the wrong name and he just basically going off on a lot of stuff. And I'm just gonna go ahead and play it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back in the building. All praise to the Most High Yahuwah. So y'all know how these...
I said he don't get
It's too early for this. Y'all know how these Israelite camps, right? These camps, they be saying that we gonna have slaves in the kingdom, which a lot of them are probably not even gonna make it into the kingdom because of their hearts. Because of their heart, their hearts are not pure. Their hearts are wicked. But they be saying we're gonna have slaves in the kingdom. The Bible doesn't say anything about us having slaves and having people in chains and whipping people in the kingdom, bro. Do that even sound correct at all? Does that even sound righteous at all? Y'all really think it's gonna be wickedness like that? Gruesome acts like that going on in the kingdom? Are y'all absolutely insane? It's too early for this, bro. It's too early for this, man. Why did I just have to go over this scripture in the book of Joel? And it's just one scripture, y'all. Y'all check this out. This is what's going to happen to these people, man. We're not going to have slaves in the kingdom. That's going crazy. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah," so-called African Americans. We are of the tribe of Judah, y'all. And this is deep. We're not going to get into that right now because it's 8:30 in the morning, guys. And it says, "And they shall sell them." We're going to sell them, y'all, to the Sabines. Now, I don't know who the Sabines is. I'm going to have to do research on that. But we're going to sell these people. We're not going to have no slaves, y'all. And it says, "To a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it." Also in the book of Revelation, it says, I think it's chapter 20, it speaks on how he who leads into captivity will go into captivity. So all these nations that put us into captivity and stuff like that, guess what? A lot of these people, they're going to go into captivity. Either they're going to be destroyed or they are going into captivity, y'all. But anyway, back to these crazy camps, bro. So this is why, like, these people hearts they messed up, bro. These people hearts, y'all have became our enemies. Like the same way our enemies have that messed up heart, bro. That heart, that messed up spirit, that ugly spirit. Y'all got that same spirit as our enemies, bro. Y'all have became our enemies, man. Y'all the same exact way. That hatred that y'all have, they have that same hatred towards us. That same hatred, y'all got the same hatred. Y'all are no different from them. Like for y'all to really just hate everybody, bro. Y'all hate everybody. That's crazy. And then there's gonna be somebody that's gonna come up on the comments. We don't hate everybody. Yes, y'all do, bro. The spirit bears witness, and also you judge a tree by its fruits. You know, they don't bear any good fruit. You know, then when you, especially ISPUK, I think that's what the name of it. Like, bro, they some of the most wicked. Like I feel like they even worse than IUIC because, for one, they got this. They submit to the Star of Renfam, you know, and then they even cuss more. Like I even noticed this. Like the spirit on them is way more stronger. They be cussing more. A lot of them, they still eat abominable foods, bro. Like these people are crazy, and you can just look in their face. You can look in their eyes and tell, like, bro, y'all are off. Even IURC, you can just look at them in their eyes and you can tell they're off, bro. You don't see love in their eyes. You see nothing but just hatred and works of the flesh in their eyes. You can see it in their whole face, bro. I know a demon when I see one.
And so do we.
You got a demon on you, you know, a demon of disbelief. You know, matter of fact, let me read up from that scripture from Joel. You know, everything they did to us is going to be done to them. Oh, matter of fact, let me get the scripture that you talking about. It was in Revelation, the 20th chapter. It's Revelation 13 and 10. He that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Mm-hmm. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. You know, hey, get your scriptures right. You know, hey, they led us into captivity, they going into captivity. Every last one of them. Hey, the Most High is gracious. Hey, he let all these nations had a chance at putting us in captivity. You know? And matter of fact, let's go to Joel 3. But I'm going to go up. I ain't going to read where you just left. This is Joel 3 and 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they may drink. Yea, what have ye to do with me, Tyre and Zidon? Hey, they sold us into captivity. The so-called, matter of fact, let's keep going. And all the coast of Palestine, will you render me a recompense? And when you go into recompense, a benefit, a reward, you know, would you give him the reward for what y'all did to us? You know, payback for all the shit y'all made us do, to work for y'all for no money, none of that. You know, it goes back into payback. You know, if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I'll return your recompense upon your own head. Because ye have taken my silver and gold and carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. Who are the goodly pleasant things of the Most High? His people. You know, you took us in and held us captive. You know? The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem ye have sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from the border. The Arabs, Ishmael, sold Israelites into to the Edomites, the so-called white people. You know, hey, Ishmael don't get a pass. They was in league with putting us in captivity. Matter of fact, all these damn nations was in league with us going down. You know? I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. Hey, and coming soon, hey, we're gonna get our just revenge on you, every last one of you. You know, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Israel, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has spoken it. And come, hey, y'all going into captivity. Hey, whether you believe it or not, hey, he might be a terror. He might be going into captivity. Mm-hmm. You know? I'm getting back to that spirit where, hey, you just don't get it. Hey, you might be Israelite, but I'm leaning towards you. Sometimes you might just be a terror. Want everybody after they got you beating up the shit out of our ass, and you want them to get in the kingdom too. Fuck that. You know?
Yeah, man. Or hey, the Lord left his spirit to be because what the scripture say, the deceiver and the seed is his.
Don't want Esau to pay for what he did to us. You know, matter of fact, this is Psalm 147 and 148, 149, 149 and 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetter iron. What that mean? You know, the leader of Esau will survive the destruction and go into slavery. They go into captivity, whether you like it or not. Hey, this is their future. You know, to execute upon them the judgment written. This is the honor. Have all his saints praise ye, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They're going into captivity. whether you want to hear it or not, they are going into it. You know. And he said he didn't know about the Sabians, but you know,
Yeah, go into it.
you know, the Sabians are Canaanites. They're the people of Sheba. You know, thus said, this is Isaiah 54:14. Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the labor of Egypt, the merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians, men of stature, shall overcome thee, and they shall be thine, and they shall come after thee in chains, and they shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee, and they shall make supplication unto thee, saying, surely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is in thee, and there is none else, there is no God. Y'all, they gonna come to us in chains, fall into us, and say these things to us. You know? Whether you perceive it or not, the so-called Hamites had a hand with us going into captivity. They ain't getting a pass. You know? Man, I just can't wait. This is always a good bread and butter scripture. This is Isaiah 14. And I'm starting at 1. For Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will have mercy on Jacob, and will chose Israel, and set them in their own land. This was waiting for divine intervention. We went for the Most High to finally allow Yahweh Shai and the angels to gather us up from the four corners of the whole world and make war with the nations and set us in our own land. Right now, we're not in our land. We are in Americas. We're in all these other heathen nations, and a lot of saving is going to be done right here in America. And you better hope you're Israelite when Yahweh Shai return, because if you're not an Israelite, hey, you're going into captivity. We build up your kingdom. It's only a righteous day for the Most High to recompense tribulation unto you for troubling us. I'm going to get that scripture too. And the people shall take them and bring them into their place. No, keep going up here. Isaiah 14:1. And strangers shall be joined to them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Israel. And strangers mean foreigner. Those are Israelite foreigners from the Hebrew word gar, meaning Israelite foreigner. Set them in their land. Israel will go back to the land of Israel. According to the scriptures, we're going back to that land, and they're going to build up our kingdom. You know, whether you perceive it or not.
Precept.
You know, and the people shall take them. Who's these people that the people shall take them? This is Israelites. We're going to take these people and bring them into their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captive, who captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. What part of this reading comprehension you can't understand? We shall rule over our oppressors. We shall take them captive, who captive we were. You know, they shall rule over their oppressors. You know, this is talking about the future. You know, the Israelites shall take the other nations, and the Israelites will put the heathens in hardcore slavery for 1,000 years, pursuant to Revelation 20:5. You know, because all the evil they have done to the Israelites, at the end of this period, the heathens will be in tribute to the Israelites. But Edomites will be completely destroyed, and after the 1,000 years of servitude, slavery, they're going to be rounded up pursuant to Obadiah, the 18th chapter, and done away with.
You mean chapter 1, verses 18?
Kind of.
And obviously he didn't read that scripture. This guy right here, he don't know the book, man. I noticed that, you know, this guy don't really know the book. Like, he think he know it. He don't know nothing. He probably one of them jakes. He don't need no apostles and elders in his book. Okay, well, the Lord ain't dealing with your ass.
He want to save Esau. He want everybody to get the kingdom. What you got?
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 14, and
I just read that.
What about Isaiah 5 49 and 22.
49 and 22. Let's see. Hold on.
Matter of fact, there's another one in Jeremiah, actually.
49 and 42.
22.
22. All right, 49. Yep, this is a good one.
Read it.
This is Isaiah 49 and 22. Thus says Yahweh Shai, behold, I will lift up my hands to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in thy arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. And this is future, what's going to happen. The captivity of the heathens and the wicked. Mm-hmm. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and thy queens thy nursing mothers. And they shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lift up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. And what this talking about? This talking about servitude. That kings and queens shall be the kings shall be nursing fathers, and the queens nursing mothers. This talking about the leaks.
Oh, one more thing, because that word, when we started on there, the word Gentiles in there, you might want to go into it on that.
Well, this is talking about the heathen nations. This ain't talking about Israelites. This is talking about the heathen nations.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we know that word is twofold.
Kind of.
You know, but go ahead.
Oh, that's it on that one. Got one more. This is Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe unto thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and deal treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. When thou cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And it's coming to the end of y'all dealing treacherously and spoiling us, and we're not doing anything to you.
Peace up.
You know, when it stops altogether, y'all going into captivity. Y'all gonna build up our kingdom whether you like it or not. And if you don't, I'm there day one. I'm gonna love watching y'all getting y'all head beat to the white meat. You know, because you're gonna do it. You know. Matter of fact, Psalms, is it Isaiah 1? No, Psalms 1. Hold on.
Can I grab this right quick while you get that? Book of Sirach, chapter 2, verses 8. For thus shall the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the gold, the glory, had he sent me unto the nations, which spoil you, for he that touches you touched the apple of my eye. So, yeah, the Israelites are the Lord apple of his eye. And, also, too, the Lord let you know who we're dealing with when you read the chapter of Deuteronomy 6 and 7. Okay, it tells you personally who he's dealing with and who he's been dealing with. The whole scripture is talking about Israel.
Okay.
So what's this guy talking about? Go ahead, man.
This is Psalms 101. This Psalms 110 and 1. And Yahweh Shai said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand till I make thy enemies thy footstool. And this is talking about Yahweh Shai right here. You think that these things ain't gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Coming soon. Yahweh Shai is gonna finally allow us to get our one ups on y'all. In fact, where's that scripture at? Now I'm looking for. can't find it right now. Well, I put it in the description box. Jeremiah 30:16. All they that devour thee shall be devoured. All thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. They that spoil thee shall be spoiled. And all that preyed upon thee I will give for a prey. Hey, the Most High is about balance. Everything you did unto us, you're going to receive. And when we do it, hey, we're going to have fun doing it to you. You know, not only that, hey, we're going to do it according to the Most High anger.
There's a scripture also you might as well get also while you're over there. You might as well also get Second Ezra about chapter 6 versus the main one's really in 56, but knowing you, I know you'll probably go down.
Hold on, let me get this real quick. Because we're gonna do everything according to the Most High anger. And also, man, matter of fact, I just can't wait to get out of this kingdom, man. But you jakes, man, y'all something else. Y'all want to save everybody, you know. Y'all want to save everybody. The motherfuckers that have been doing us the worst, y'all want them to not receive what they're supposed to get. You know, they don't want to see the punishment that they're supposed to get.
That's why this first kingdom represents the first fruits that's righteous.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup has surely drunk of it. Hey, we drunk of the cup of slavery. Hey, we dealt it. We dealt with it. You know, we're at the end of our slavery. Right now, hey, we're at the end of the scriptures say, it's better as the end of the thing than the beginning of it. We're at the end of our captivity. Coming soon. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Hey, you're going to drink of this cup. Y'all gave us this cup. Y'all going to drink of it. You know, we just waiting for Yahushua and the angels to gather us up out of here and take y'all down out of power. You know. Man, I just can't wait. And hey, you keep on thinking that Esau is not going to get judged. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Sin is a righteous thing with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you. And hey, y'all troubled us. You know, y'all troubled us. You know, payback is coming. You know, and you who are troubled rest with us. When the Lord, Yahushua, shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels, in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh and obey not the gospel of our power, Yahushua HaMashiach. And keep thinking that Yahushua is going to be a nice guy when he returns. He's not. He's not going to be a nice guy. He's coming to put y'all in chains. You know, coming soon. You know, matter of fact, a few more scriptures I got. Well, I just read that one.
Don't forget, I got some too, bro.
This is Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she have filled her to her double, and everything that you so called double is what Esau has done to the children of Israel will be done to them many folds. Hey, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. Hey, Esau, none of these heathen nations are getting the pass. None one of them. What you got? Because I got one last scripture.
Okay, well, he failed to realize that the Lord is
I got one more. Let me get this one last one. Because we ain't going to be burying these dead bodies after the great
Well, not just that, but who going to build New Jerusalem? It ain't going to be us.
God, it ain't going to be us. time. Matter of fact, this is Ezekiel 39 and 14. No, 39 and 16. After 6 months, the house of Israel be burying them, and they may be cleansed the land. No, let's go up. Yeah, let's straight to the point. 13. And yea, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renowned day, that I shall be glorified, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And they shall sever out men of a continual employment, passing through the land, to bury the passengers, those that remain upon the face of the earth. Hey, we're gonna get the credit for burying you, but burying these people, but you're gonna be doing the work. We ain't gonna be touching no nothing that's dead, no dead bones or anything like that. You know? Hey, y'all gonna be doing that work. It's gonna be our rest. You know? To cleanse it after the end of 7 months they shall search. And the stranger and the passenger that passed through the land, when any seeth a man bone, then shall set up a sign by it until the buriers have buried it in the valley of Hamagog. You know? Hey, y'all gonna be doing the continual employment. Man, y'all gonna be making big rocks and little rocks. Hey, that's one of my favorite sayings. I was saying that even before Django was saying that shit. Hey, you're gonna be caught up and making big rocks and little rocks. What's the scripture you got, brother?
I'm just gonna go straight to the point. 2nd Ezra 6 and 56.
Hold on 1 second. This thing don't want that right. Gotcha.
Well, you got your book. But so as for the other people which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but like unto spittle, and his likeness, abominable?
Like in abundance.
Like an abundance of them unto a drop that fall from a vessel.
Vessel, kind of.
And so, look, the Lord don't care about these other nations.
I don't know.
The only reason why we're in this situation is because we went off. But we're getting corrected in the last days, and only the elect is going to get on them chariots. All right, the ones that understand the 100% truth of the doctrine. Your ass don't, nigga.
Keep going. O Lord, behold, these heathens, which has been reputed as nothing, has become lords over us. They and devour us. How they became lords over us and devour us? By putting us in captivity, making us work, make us build their kingdoms up. You know? That's how. Hey, they gonna get payback for everything they did to us. Matter of fact, this is 2nd Ezra.
Let that be the last one.
And 13.
We got damn near half hour.
I'm gonna go at 2nd Ezra 13 and 12. And after this, I saw the man come down from the mountain. This time about Yahushai, called unto him another peaceful multitude. The peaceful multitude is the 144,000 and 1/3 of the house of Israel. And there came much people unto him. There whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, and some were brought of them that were offered. And then I was sick through great fear, and I awakened. And the breakdown of that is some were glad, the elect of Israel were happy. Some were sorry, the wicked Israelites, and some were bound. The heathen nation will be put into captivity and put in slavery. I don't know what Bible you reading. You need to read the Bible better. and you need a teacher to teach you the correct way to break down scriptures, because you ain't breaking down nothing. You just going on your own personal thoughts. You ain't going by Bible prophecy, what's supposed to happen in the end time.
Well, he don't know, and hey, if the Lord want to leave him dumb, deaf, and blind, that's on you. How about Shimei Shad? I ain't known us. All right, so
yeah.
With that, I'm going to give honors, glory, space due to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Kadash. Double honors, Apostle Nell does a great millstone piece of Akim that's doing this work on the folk on this earth. Shalom.
Shalom.